Hey, beautiful Leos, and welcome to your weekly forecast reading. This is for the week of December 30th, guys. This is New Year's Eve week, 2020, a new decade. We just had this incredible solar eclipse in Capricorn, giving us so much clarity and expansion with our thought and understanding, and awareness is half the job. So I'm super excited, guys. Let's do this. We are going to be stepping into 2020 with such vision and motivation and determination and clarity. It's going to be so incredible and exciting. If this is your first time watching me, thank you so much for taking the time to join me. If it serves you or resonates with you in some way, please like or subscribe below or share it with someone you feel this might serve. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so please be sure to check all three to make sure you have a complete understanding of your energetic forecast. All right, Leos, let's go. Deep breath in. Week of December 30th. Energy of Leo. Ooh. Yes, Leo is my rising, so I'm always like, focus. I'm like that with everybody, but when it's your sign, you're like, ooh. The wheel, 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, new beginnings, Page of Wands. This is great, Leos. So first things first, when we start off with the wheel, and this is a major arcana. So this is something, for those who are not familiar with tarot, major arcana is only 21 in a deck of 78. They're not common, but they are definitely about our soul evolution, something we would have elected collectively to grow in a certain area. And the wheel is sudden change, but in a good thing. It's a new beginning, and we have it with the new beginnings card. So this week is huge for us, Leos, in an incredible way. But then the wheel is letting you know that not only is it like a sudden move forward, like any kind of delays that we might have been feeling. Leos, you guys, everybody has done such incredible work. But this is about like all that hard work, and you guys might have been noticing incremental change, not crazy, but like enough to kind of like, okay, come on, But this week it's going to go boom, like suddenly move forward. And the thing is, Leo, this week is going to take us in a new direction. A direction is going to be a small pivot, but an incredible pivot. I love the wheel because we think we're going this way. And the wheel's like, this way. But it's a direction that's going to bring us happiness, more happiness. So you're thinking, okay, I'm hustling. And all of a sudden the universe is like, you know what? We're going to send you this person, this opportunity, this turn in the road, and it's going to be expansive and mind-blowing. And you are really working hard for this goal, and this opportunity is going to take you to this goal. And it's like, yeah, it's a new direction, but it's so much better. And you probably couldn't have conceived of it, Leo, because you were working within, and all of us, we work within a limited framework, and the universe provides the house. And this is it's a change in direction that's going to offer so much happiness. We have the 3 of Wands on top of it. This is something that you've already manifested, Leo. You've manifested. So perhaps it was a macro manifestation. Maybe it was something big, like your annual income that you would like, or a kind of relationship, or living in a certain geographical location. Those are very macro perspective things. And it's great to build towards that, because once you get there, automatically that means everything before it that precedes it must come to pass. The 3 of Wands is, this is somebody who waits at the shore for their ships to come in. And these ships bear all of their manifestations, their prosperity, their abundance, their blessings. And all that's required of you is to kind of stay in that mode of receptivity to receive these blessings. And what's beautiful about this, you've already manifested it. So when you have it on top of the wheel, this is something that you've been waiting for, something it's coming in. It's going to, woo. And I think this pivot is happening so that you can align you more to receive. Like you've been doing a slow and steady, and this is going to shift you up in this way so that you can, it can come on in. It's going to be great. Now you have the 9 of Wands next. So it's saying keep determined, keep moving. The 9 of Wands is staying determined and moving forward and being prepared for any possibility. But this is something that's really going to offer you happiness. So hear me out, Leos. You might be like, I'm going to open a business and I'm going to buy that and we'll get into that studio or something like that. Maybe you didn't get accepted into that studio. Maybe the studio's like, no, we're not going to let you rent it after all. And you're like, what the hell? But then all of a sudden, a better location, cheaper rent, something else happens. But it requires you to really step it up, and it requires you to really maybe add this to your menu because of the niche, or it's really having you hone and move. So stay determined for that. I mean, stay open to that kind of changes. Like be prepared. Like, wait a minute, I wasn't expecting to go into that city, or I wasn't expecting to move, or I wasn't expecting. Don't freak out. State, you know what? I'm going to work with it because obviously the universe is like rerouting me in some way. Yes, yes, yes. If you're looking for that sign, it's here. I'm your sign. Yes. So don't be like, shit, it doesn't look like how I want. It's not going how I thought. It's not, well, stop it. It's because the universe is like, I got you. Listen to me. Allow me to move you. And so stay determined. Keep moving forward. Even if it looks different, don't stop. Boom, boom, boom. 10 of Cups. This is the happily ever after card. This is harmonious relationships. It's love. It's all that work. It's all that damn work in loving yourself. 2019 was a huge year for Leos in terms of self-worth, self-value, self-love, and not just theoretical, not just feeling, but in practice, saying goodbye to those toxic relationships, walking out, or cutting it out, be like, you know what, with love and peace, goodbye. I don't want to do this. It's not just about looking confident on the outside. It's about being self-loving and confident on the inside. And you guys really, like the phoenix, burn through all those unhealthy belief systems and insecurities, and you're still doing that. And this week, guys, and after this, we have this new beginning. So we have two different kinds of new beginnings. And I want you to understand the difference. One is about your manifestations, your physical movements, your creative projects, your career, and moving that in a different direction. And now the universe is talking about your love, your family, your romantic relationships. Whether you're married or single, it doesn't really matter. They are really evolving and in entering this new space. The new beginnings card is not just about like new beginnings. It's about being able to look and forgive and have a compassionate review of your past. Because when we do that, we can really step fully forward. We're not projecting all our old ish onto this present thing. We really are starting a new life, with a new purpose, or a more profound alignment with our purpose. And when we can really appreciate on some level the stuff we went through and recognize all the players in it, as much as it could have caused pain or harm, on some level, it brought you here. And there is something there for it. So being able to review and forgiving yourself and be like, you know what, I didn't waste time. Yeah, I could have done this now, but you weren't ready. And now you are. So being able to review it objectively, compassionately for your sake, and let it go and be pretty like, you know what, I'm going to take the blessings, leave the rest, and I'm going to move forward with this. And with the new beginnings card and the 10 of Raphael, you're moving forward with other people, new love, with your family, new friendships, emotional fulfillment and joy. Leo, you've been looking for this, you've been working towards this, and now you're stepping into it. You're starting a new life, Leo, and this is just literally the beginning. You have the Page of Wands next as a clarity card. I love the Page of Wands because you have to be brave. You have to have energy. You have to have fun with it. The Page of Wands is like, you know what to do. You know what you're passionate about. You know what's driving you. You know what your dream is. You know what your vision is, Leo. Go for it. Run at it. That's what they're saying. Stay determined. There's going to be some shifts this week, but it's a good thing. Even if you don't know where it's leading, move with it. There's so many opportunities that are coming your way for excitement and adventure, and I am so ready for it. Are you ready for it? Leave a comment down below because I know I am. Yeah, again, this is a card of being ready for any challenge. Just like the 9 of Wands, be prepared. Be prepared for any change in the wind. Be prepared for any, I don't even want to use the word obstacle. We might perceive it as an obstacle, but again, that's a perception thing. Just change. Be ready for any kind of possibility. Be ready for anything that pops up. Maybe someone's like, you want a trip to Europe? And you're like, screw it. Clearing my calendar. I'm going to go because that was on my vision board, and screw it. The universe will provide. Just move. Move with it. Roll with it. Clear with it. Know that the universe is trying to move you in a new direction to receive more bounty and prosperity. Better than you could have imagined. But it needed to kind of redirect you. Don't go down the street, go down that one. You know what I'm saying? This is an incredible week. I'm so excited. New year, new beginnings, creatively, career, success, adventure, love. Guys, move with it. I hope this serves you. If you would like a reading, a healing, a life coaching session, my link will be down below. Otherwise, have a beautiful week. Extremely, very happy new year. And I'll see you next week for your next week's readings.